Hi, happy Friday. Right, this is an email from James. James says, it's basically saying, I'll eat and eat and eat and I'll be full, but I still have mental hunger and I think about food continuously, but it doesn't feel right as I'm at the latter end of recovery. This has been bugging me a bit and I'd love to learn more about the twists and turns of mental hunger if you can help, please. This is a really common question for people who have maybe established some degree of weight gain, maybe some degree of nutritional rehabilitation, but because that mental hunger is there, that is signifying that you're not fully nutritionally rehabilitated. However, the fact that you've gained some weight is messing with your head because you're thinking, all right, well, I should be done. I can't eat without restriction now because I'm no longer underweight or I've gained some weight or whatever it is. It's a really necessary and uncomfortable phase. It's where you haven't fully done neural rewiring. There's still some fear of weight gain. You may have done quite a lot of neural rewiring and your fear of weight gain might be quite a good deal less, but it's still there to a degree. And that is what's making you want to not continue to eat without restriction because you've already gained some weight. And so with nutritional rehabilitation, the primary stage of nutritional rehabilitation is usually weight gain. And I always call that superficial weight gain because it doesn't mean that you're done. It doesn't mean that you're nutritionally rehabilitated. It means that you've been eating more food and your body is storing it because it's smart, because there might be another famine around the corner. You haven't necessarily, when you gain weight, even started paying off any of your energy debt. The energy debt is what has accrued when you've had your eating disorder, and in order to make ends meet, so to speak, your body has been borrowing energy from all over the place, your bones, your organs, your skin, your everything, right? That's what happens when we don't eat enough to be able to survive. Your body has to borrow, and that causes damage to our bodies. And so then when we actually start eating, we've got this debt to pay off. You're only fully nutritionally rehabilitated when that energy debt has been paid off, when your body's made all the repairs, when it sort of back up to fully functioning. And you can't tell that by looking at someone. That superficial initial weight gain is not the same as full nutritional rehabilitation. And so despite the fact that you've gained some weight, because your body is in a place of insecurity when it comes to food in the environment, and B, maybe still paying off energy debt, you're still going to have high levels of hunger. And that is a really, really long way of saying you should still be responding to mental hunger. I don't give a crap how much weight you already gained. I don't care what your opinion is about your mental hunger. And when I say that, usually the opinion is, well, it should be gone by now. Why isn't it gone by now? It's been ages, should have been gone. That's your opinion, isn't it? I don't care. Your opinion doesn't matter. Because your body doesn't care about your opinion. That's why I say I don't care about your opinion, because your body just knows what it needs. And that is why it's giving you grief with that mental hunger, because it still knows that it needs more food. So what you have to look at is you have to look at, am I creating an environment or giving my body the impression of an environment of resource abundance? That means, am I truly eating without restriction? Because if you're restricting, you're giving your body the impression of resource scarcity, which is going to make it want to store more fat, keep metabolism low, and just act in caution as if there is a famine around the corner, because you're giving it the impression that there might be a famine around the corner by not really eating as much as you want. And then the other thing that you've got to look at is understanding energy debt, that it doesn't matter what your body looks like. It doesn't matter what the weight you've gained. It doesn't matter what your opinion is about that. If your body is continuing to say, I need extra amounts of food, the only reason for that is because it needs extra amounts of food. It's not trying to trick you, promise. Bodies don't do tricking. Unlike cats that do tricking all the damn time. Anyway, so it's Friday. I hope everybody has a good weekend full of food. Bye.